Hi guys, I'm all the way in Jasper now. It's about a 5 hours drive from Calgary. I'm here with Travel Alberta for a very exciting Travel Alberta weekend with the whole creator community that Travel Alberta put together. Super excited to go and explore Jasper tomorrow. I've got all of my gear with me and I wanted to share what kind of gear I take with me on adventures, especially in winter, for a YouTuber and a vlogger when you don't want to carry huge cameras with you, even for photo. I just wanted to share all the gear with you. First, I wanted to thank the sponsor of this video, Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN service. And what VPN service is essentially protection for all your personal information that you have on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, when you connect to unsecured networks like Wi-Fi. Like me right now, I'm in a hotel. I don't know what kind of Wi-Fi they provide here, and I'm using Surfshark on my phone right now. I will be using it on my laptop later to review the content that we've taken on the way here to Jasper. So excited. The reason why I'm using this VPN service is because my husband, who works in tech, always tells me off for using unsecured Wi-Fi. Like, we would pull over at a gas stop, I'll check if they have Wi-Fi there, I'd connect to it. I wouldn't give a thought about it, and my husband sat me down and walked me through the things that could happen if I use an unsecured network and somebody would have access to my emails, to my Instagram account, to my YouTube account. They could steal all of my information, to my banking. That's pretty scary. So I'm using this VPN service, Surfshark. Really happy. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and you can get this service yourself if you want to check out the link in the description for Surfshark. If you're interested, you can get it with 83% off using my code firstnamelyli. So here we go, the gear review kind of situation. This is my GoPro Hero 8. I am obsessed with it, and it's just kind of the only thing I'm vlogging on currently. Really love it. This kind of holder turns into a tripod, pretty tall tripod. I really like it. It didn't come with the GoPro, I had to order it separately, but it's definitely worth it. I have a whole bunch of mounts for the GoPro, and this is for like more like driving and stuff. I love this bag, so handy. I have a whole bunch of like extra memory cards and stuff, and like card readers for when the card is full as well. I got very big one recently, like 128 gigabytes, so that should do for a day, I hope. And this power bank, because GoPro batteries don't last very long in the cold, unfortunately, and this is exactly what we'll be doing. We'll be out in the cold tomorrow, so it better last me as long as possible. But if it doesn't, GoPro batteries could be charged through the power bank. So you just plug it into the power bank, spend some time charging it whilst you have lunch or whatever, and go back out there to film. I've taken my laptop so I can transfer all of my footage from tomorrow onto the laptop straight away. Didn't really want to take my laptop with me, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll have some stuff to transfer and kind of save up some space on the memory card. So this is it from my GoPro crew. Love it. So helpful for like activity filming when you don't want to carry huge things, don't want to have a lot of buttons to press and a lot of settings to change, especially when it's cold. So I'm super excited to get out there in Jasper tomorrow filming all the stuff. And I was wondering, how on earth am I going to show you my actual camera that I filmed everything with? And it's so echoey in this bathroom, but here we go through the mirror. This is my new camera, Canon M6 Mark II. It's a mirrorless camera. I'm still kind of getting my head around it. I am not a huge photographer. I'm a video person mostly, and I will be using it for video. That's what I use throughout this whole video. It's pretty good. And the lens on this camera at the moment is Sigma 16 millimeters. Very interesting wide angle, which is what my GoPro has, very wide angle, and it's great for like landscape photography. I'm very excited to try it more for photography and videography. It's not like a super fancy camera, but I'm not a super fancy photographer or videographer. People, I'm sure tomorrow at the Travel Alberta Summit will have like all kinds of gear, and there's gonna be me with my little cameras and stuff. But I'm very excited. I'm gonna take my own footage. It's gonna be my own style, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try filming with this camera. I took it with me because I want to practice. It's going to be very cold, so if I don't feel like getting it out and setting it up, I'm not going to, and I'm just gonna stick with GoPro, and I will keep charging it so I can keep going. Very excited. So this was my gear, going out tomorrow with my GoPro, with this Canon M6 Mark II, all the things that I took with me. I tend not to take too much because I get very overwhelmed by a lot of gear. As I said, I'm not a photographer. I do take photos and I enjoy this, but I don't consider myself a photographer per se, or a videographer for that matter. I'm a YouTuber. I tend to film on the go. I like the simplicity. I forgot to mention that I filmed for the last almost 3 years on Canon G7X Mark II. All my previous videos were on Canon G7X Mark II, which unfortunately died recently. I loved that camera, and if anybody's looking for a good vlogging camera, G7X Mark II Canon is, in my opinion, the best, the easiest to handle and maneuver, the best quality that came out of vlogging cameras for me. I really enjoy GoPro now, but if you're just starting out, G7X Mark II might be for you. GoPro is for more of the stuff that I kind of try to get into, more active, more hiking, more getting out of the house, more spending time with my family whilst being outdoors. And this has been super helpful. I don't have to carry a lot of stuff with like flip out screens and things like that can break easily, especially on the go, as you like trying to shove them into your pocket whilst your kid is slipping over and you're trying to help them get up. So it's like, you know, if you're a parent and you're busy, and like how can you actually incorporate your passion into your life? GoPro has been incredibly helpful in that, and I've been using GoPro ever since my G7X died, and I love it. I love it so much. It's been so great, and all you do is just like, it's so little. You don't have to carry this with you. I will tomorrow. We'll see how that goes in the cold, and the weather forecast is pretty terrible. It's going to be super cold and snowy. And make sure you tune in next week when I'm going to be posting this Travel Alberta video from this weekend. It's going to be super fun. Give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all again next time.